eyes on Kylian Mbappe. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello and welcome to this majestic city, the city of Cadiz, full of tapas bars and glorious architecture. We're at the Estadio Nuevo Mirandilla. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Cadiz, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Well, the Merengues have been wonderfully free-scoring this season. Just look at the record to back that up.
Well, their build-up play away from home has been brilliant. They get the ball into the front players with quality. They get midfield players making runs beyond the strikers, and the fullbacks are always ready to overlap. I'm sure we'll see the same again today.
Effective pressure to regain possession. Might go ahead. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Just cutting off the supply. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Valverde. It's got to be! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Carvajal. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the problem not completely solved. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Rodrigo. Wonderfully weighted pass. Mbappe! Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Attacking possibilities for Real. And defensive play to be applauded. Chris Ramos. And Real doing well to win it back.
Atención, atención. Llamada a recepción al dueño de un todoterreno rojo de marca japonesa. Repito.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
De marca japonesa.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Carvajal. Mbappe. Trying his luck. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Luka Modric with the corner. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Cadiz versus Celta Vigo. Modric. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be a chance to break. But they dealt with the threat posed. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Nacho Fernandez. And Valverde. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Mbappe! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Cancelen. Escalante with it. Well, he's won the ball. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And let's give credit to the defending. So on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Real chance. Oh, a smart stop. A corner from Modric. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. It might still be problematic. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Moving forward effectively. A fine reading of the situation. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Melgarejo. And playing it through. Modric. Mbappe! And there goes the half-time whistle. It's Real Madrid who'll be the happier of the two teams. They hold the lead at the break, Stuart.
Well, we said before the game what a brilliant side they are going forward, and they've proved that in the first half. Their combination play all over the pitch has been really good. It's been a top display so far.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Fine run from Mbappe, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Mbappe. Mbappe! No-nonsense clearance. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Chust. Andrea. And in with a real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
3 goals without reply. And he cuts in from the wing. Good-looking move. Might it be Mbappe? On the cusp of making it a hat-trick here.
Well, his finishing has been so good today, so that was a chance for the hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll get another one before too long.
Can he convert? A smart stop here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And in by Luka Modric. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Ivan Alejo. It is a decent looking attack here. Has a go. Magnificent defending. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, we know he's capable of a much better strike than the one he's just produced. My goodness.
Yeah, he has to do a lot better than that. That's a terrible free kick.
Valverde. Chance to finish. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Cambio en el Madrid.
Chris Ramos.
Con el 26.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given.
Con el 18.
No nonsense clearance. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Carvajal, teammates in the middle. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's just have another look at this. The cross from Carvajal is hit into a really dangerous area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Into the final 20 minutes. Lost possession. Garcia. Rodrigo. Well, he's lost it. And play halted, free kick given. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Con el 16, Chris Ramos. Le sustituirá con el 18, Negredo.
A very effective clearance. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Possession changing hands. Chust. Escalante with it. Well, in the perfect position to read it. Real might threaten on the flank. So a throw in here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Machis. An important interception. Oh, big chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Machis. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And he takes it away. Dani Ceballos. Carvajal. Now with Mbappe. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Negredo. Well, the supporters think it's on. Ball is loose. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Great defending. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And over it comes. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And they're trying to get right into his face. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.